What's up, y'all? How is it going tonight? I hope y'all are staying warm. It's been a minute since I did a live stream. What's going on? What's up, Caesar? Caesar, I'm glad that you're here. What's going on, y'all? We'll be on here for a little bit, not too long though. I wanted to come on here really quick just to talk about the American Express Hilton Honor Surpass, because today is the last day for the limited offer of the 170,000 bonus points. So y'all already know what I had to do. I had to go ahead and apply for it. So I went ahead and applied for their Surpass, and I was kind of going back and forth with just the Hilton Honors because it had 100,000 bonus points, and the Surpass because y'all know that I pretty much prefer not having an annual fee. And so I was just like, dang. I was like, what should I do? So I went ahead and did it. So who do we have here? So we got Caesar. What's up, Caesar? Y'all definitely have to check out his channel. The other day, because I was looking at the American Express Hilton Honor Surpass, and I was thinking about it, and then I had kind of forgot about it. And then I saw he had posted it on his community tab, and it reminded me. And so, but even like today, because I was just kind of lounging around, and then I was like, dang, am I gonna do it? Because I almost did it last night, but it was very late, and I was just like, you know what? I don't know that I want to do it late. So then today I was thinking about it. So I was like, let me go ahead and see. But actually I ended up applying for not one but two credit cards. So we'll talk about that as well. Kamar, what's up, Kamar? How you been doing? I hope you've been well. I haven't seen you in a while, so I hope you're good. What's up, Greg? Greg says, I got the Surpass card in the mail the other day. That is cool. I'm excited. I went ahead and got it set up in my American Express portal, because now this is going to make 4 American Express credit cards that I have. So I have the Surpass now, and then I have the Gold card, and then I have the Everyday, and then I have the Blue Business Cash American Express. So, but y'all, I was kind of scared because when I tried to apply for this credit card last year, I wasn't denied, but they weren't going to give me the bonus. So I was just like, dang, are they going to, give it to me or not? So I didn't have any problems this time. So, we have YouTube Experiment says, major change, let's go. Wait, where are we going in 2024? You know what? That's why I really wanted to apply, because y'all, I got so many places that I want to go to this year. I'm just like, I really want to go. I want to go to DC this year. I haven't been to DC. I want to go back to Vegas. So I was thinking about going to Vegas in April, possibly. And so I said, I don't know if I'm going to stay at the Virgin Hotel like I did last time. If so, I could use my Hilton Honors because the Virgin Hotel is with Hilton. So, yeah. Let's see. Amex pop-up jail. You know what, though? Let me tell you what I did, Caesar. And it's probably what I should not have done. For one, I didn't use my regular computer, my regular personal computer. And then I tried to go incognito. So that's probably what happened, opposed to me just applying regular, because what happens is when I apply for the American Express Surpass, they really want you to sign in. So that's what I did. What's going on, Trey? How you doing, Trey? I haven't seen you in a while either. So we got Trey, we got Kamar and Greg. I haven't seen him here in a while as well. So I'm so glad that you guys, and YouTube Experiment, I haven't seen him in a while either. So glad you guys could join. And Caesar said the Conrad in DC is great. Yeah. So I'm really thinking about going to DC possibly in July, maybe, because it has to be warm. Because y'all, like right now, it's been snowing here in Nashville, Tennessee. So really, I haven't been out of the house in like 3 days because we got snow Sunday night, late Sunday night. And then so Monday, it was just like snowed in. And then Tuesday, it was snowed in. And then today, I guess probably if I wanted to get out today, I probably could. But it was still a lot of snow. And then kind of like where I'm at, my street is just kind of crazy anyway. So usually it's kind of hard to get out sometimes. So I just said we'll have to see. So yeah. So let me share my screen. So what I did, y'all, so I did apply for the American Express Surpass. Well, no, yeah, the American Express Surpass, the Hilton Honors. So I applied for that credit card and I applied for another credit card. I applied for a American Airline credit card. So let me share my screen. Alrighty. So I didn't want to pass up this offer of 170,000 points. So I did get approved. And I got approved for 4,000. I think either 4,000 or 4,100. So that's not too bad. So right now they have 170,000 points, and it has $150 annual fee. And so, I really don't like a annual fee, but I said, you know what, for $150 and I can go ahead and get the 170, I'll go ahead and do it. And it has and you get 12 times the points on hotel resort, 6 times the points on dining, 6 times the points on groceries, gas, and then 4 times the points on online purchases, and then 3 times the points for everything else. So I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and do it. But I was really just going to go ahead and get the Hilton Honor, and because it doesn't have an annual fee, but it was just 100,000. Because I'm just like 70,000. That's almost like additional 70,000 points. I mean, I was just like, I'll go ahead and do that. So I just went ahead and did it. So then you get the Hilton Honor Gold status. So that's good. And then you get a $200 Hilton credit. So that's $50 in statement credit every quarter. So that is that's pretty good. So, and it has no foreign transaction fees. So yeah, so I think overall this one's going to be good. We'll have to see. Let's see. YouTube Experiment stated Hard Rock Atlantic City keeps emailing me to stay mid 2 days nights off season comped, but that's a lot of okay. I bet that would be nice, but it's just like wow, to get 2 nights comped, that's pretty good. And then Greg stated, I'm gonna be mad if the next welcome offer is even better. But you know what, Greg? I don't know, because last year, I don't know if it was this time last year, it was 170,000 bonus points. So I feel like this is the highest that they've had to me. It's like maybe it could be 180 possibly, but to lose 10,000, I don't know. I feel like it was 170 the last time, so I'm not necessarily opposed to that. Supposedly Hilton sub changes tonight. Okay. Yep. So that's why I went ahead and did it today, opposed to waiting. And so then I had just went ahead and got approved. So this is going to be my fourth American Express card. So I'm pretty excited. And then Caesar said you can buy Hilton honor gift cards if you aren't traveling soon. Ooh, to trigger the credits. Okay. Yeah. Or eat near a Hilton restaurant. Yes, I was excited about the approval because I will tell you, I was kind of scared a little bit because I was just like, I don't know, the last time, but I think I know what happened the last time. So I said, I think I would be okay. But yeah, so I'm glad. So I had went ahead. So really, y'all, what I did, I applied for the American Express Surpass card, but I went ahead and applied for the City Advantage Platinum Select World Elite MasterCard. So I applied for both of these at the pretty much at the same time, maybe like a minute apart. So I got approved for both of them. So because the other day, Sledge, he had a live stream and he was talking about the American Express. And so I was like, dang, no, he was talking about the American Airlines. And then he had a community post. And he was just like, which credit card did I apply for? And I was just like, I think it's the American Airlines. So I already have one city credit card, but y'all, I done had this card so many times. I done had this card so many years. I think it's the City Thank You Rewards card because they didn't change the name on it because I done had it for so long. This was like the first credit card I probably had from college. Yeah, I think I was in college when I got that one. And so I have a city card, but I don't have a lot of city cards because I'm just like, the offers sometimes are kind of weak to me a little bit. So when I went on the city website, it had 50,000. Yeah, when I went on the city website, it was 50,000 points. But when I went on the American Airlines site, it had 400 statement credit and then 30,000 bonus points. Now, the only thing about it is I really don't like statement credits that much because I prefer to have the points so that I can use it for travel. So probably what I'll try to do is I'll probably try to keep the statement credit for so that whenever I'm ready to travel or whatever, or let's see whatever I'm gonna do, then I'll pay for it. Opposed to, let's say, like my everyday purchases, I don't want to use the credit on my everyday purchases. I want to use the credit for travel. So this credit card is it has a $99 annual fee, but for the first year is waived, so it's no annual fee. So I'm pretty excited about that because I don't really want an annual fee. So I got approved for 4,100. And so y'all, I'm kind of like, wow, they only approved me for 41 because my other city card, I think it's like 13,000. But I'm just like, at least I got approved. So I'm not really worried about it too much, I guess. And so this one only has $150 minimum spend in the first 3 months. So I'm pretty glad about it. And the city, they ran my Equifax score. So I was pretty excited to see my Equifax score is a 780 because I haven't been able to pull my Equifax score. I've only pulled my experience score. And so I think my experience score is maybe 760 something, maybe like a 763 if I'm not making a mistake. So yeah, so I was pretty excited about that. So let's see. Yeah, 2 subs, same time. Hope you get some spending line. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yes, so I got the Surpass for 4,000, That's my credit limit. And then the American Airlines, I got that one for 4,100. So that's pretty good. Caesar said the Hilton card gives the Hilton Gold status. Yes, and it has a lot of benefits like up to $50 dining credit. It depends on the hotel you stay. You know what? And I really like that because let's say last year in 2023, when I had stayed in Puerto Rico, I stayed at the Sheraton and I got $100 credit. And then when I then I went to Vegas in December and I stayed at the Virgin Hotel. I think I got $100 credit. Yeah, I got $100 credit from using my American Express card. So that's good. So I'm glad to be able to get the $50 a day. So I'm going to have to make sure that I am signed up for the gold status because when I had went to the Virgin Hotel, I think that's when they signed me up for the Hilton points, if I'm not making a mistake, because I remember seeing a email about it. So that's what kind of got me thinking about Hilton hotels, because for the most part, I'm usually gonna be trying to stay at a Marriott because I really like the Marriott hotels. So yeah, so I'm really excited. So if you haven't if you're looking at let's see, at the Hilton Surpass, probably go ahead and take a look at it because today is the last day to be able to get the 170,000 bonus points because that ends today, the 17th. But I think it'll come back around. So I'll take a look at it. Let's see. We got Arno in here. What's going on, Arno? How are you doing? Arno, I thought about you because I know you are a really big fan of the Delta. So I had looked at the Delta cards, the Delta American Express cards. But I was just like, you know what? I had been wanting to get the Hilton Honor Surpass, even though I couldn't decide which one. And so I said, since it had the 170,000 bonus points, I'll go ahead and do it. And then Caesar says automatically when you link the card to your Hilton account, just bill any food or expenses to your room. So that's really good because I want to say like when I had went to the Sheraton in Puerto Rico and the Virgin Hotel in Vegas, I had like a credit. I had $100 credit for both of those, but it's like they really only gave you like 3 or 4 restaurants for each of those hotels. But I will say the Sheraton in Puerto Rico, they had better selection of restaurants. And then the Virgin Hotel in Vegas, now they did have a lot of restaurants there, but it was only like 3 restaurants that was on the list. And y'all, this one restaurant, because I had went to it twice and I had breakfast and I really didn't like it. And so I bet they was just like, wow, that was the fastest somebody had ate breakfast. But I didn't really eat a whole lot. I just like taste tested it and then I had left. And so but I don't even think I had used all the $100 that day. Well, for that stay, I didn't use the whole. I think I maybe used like 65. And then see, the tip is not even included in that. Because I give tips and all that kind of stuff. And I was just like, But once I had checked out, you still had to pay for your tip and all that. So yes, the Hilton Surpass is the card, but actually the Hilton cards are a hit. Yeah. And so that's what I'm hoping. So I'm pretty excited about it because I said I want to go to Vegas again and I want to go to DC again. And I got some other places I want to go to. I'm going to be going upstate in May for my sister's graduation because she's a doctor now. And so, but we're staying at a Marriott there. But she was kind of talking about going to Canada. So we're gonna see. And then we got some other things that we're wanting to do. So I'm pretty excited about it. So yeah, but I hope that y'all are doing well. So good to see some of you. Yeah, Arno, because it's been a while that and then YouTube experiment. And so y'all are like night owls like me, because y'all last night I think I was up until y'all was probably up until like 2 o'clock. I was up to like probably 2 o'clock in the morning. And so we'll have to see. But yep. So then let me share my screen again. Let me see. And so I want to say this was today. So today, well, I think it was yesterday. Yesterday, I got this comment. Can I do a video on managing several credit cards? Like, why would one need a lot of them, and how to make sure you never, your limits are never decreased? And so now, with me applying for these 2 credit cards, I think that is gonna take me up to. I think it's going to take me up to 13 or 14 credit cards. But I'll say, like, for me, most of the time, how I use my credit cards, I will rotate my credit cards. So, like, right now, since I got these 2 credit cards, like, these would be my daily drivers, especially until I get my minimum spend on both of those credit cards. But, like, right now, before I applied for those 2 credit cards, my daily driver, I kind of went back to my Chase Sapphire Preferred credit card. So my daily drivers were the Chase Sapphire Preferred and then my Gold card. But I really wasn't I kind of stopped using the Gold card a little bit, and I was trying to run kind of like a test. And I was using the Chase Sapphire Preferred card because I was trying to see, like, how many points can I accumulate just by using that credit card. And so, but now that I got these 2 credit cards, I'll be using these 2. And so what I do is, like, I will, like, every month when I do my budget, I'll just make sure that because I have like this one page on my budget for my credit cards. And so that's how I keep track of it. So to me, it's not really a whole lot. And I will tell you, because he's also asking, how do I never get my limits decreased, especially, since maybe I'm not using a few of the credit cards all at once. And so that's why I'll rotate the credit cards. And that's why I'll try to use the credit card utilization hack, to where sometimes I'll rotate it to where I'll leave a certain percentage on a credit card and let it report to the credit bureau. So that kind of helps. But, a few years ago, they had my Bank of America credit card. So I had 2 Bank of America credit cards, and that actually happened to me because I wasn't using them. It was like a while, and I wasn't using them like months, and maybe like even a year, and they had ended up closing them. So, it can kind of happen. So Deanie says, I also got the Surpass. Oh, that is so cool. And avoided the pop-up jail too. Because yeah, I'm telling you, I was kind of worried about it because I was just so scared that maybe that the same thing that happened last year when I tried to apply for it, that was going to happen. But I said, you know what? Because see, when I had went to apply, so basically, because I have 2 screens, so like on one screen, I had pulled up the American Airlines, And then on my other screen, I pulled up the American Express site. And so, you know how when you say that you're going to log in, it's like it already knows it's your computer. I feel like it already knows. And then it's just like, are you already a member? And then it'll tell you to log in. And so I just went ahead and logged in, because I think that's what happened the last time. I didn't, because I tried to do it on the incognito and I didn't log in. And then I just put my information in there, and it already knew who I was. So I also completed the sign up bonus on the Advantage Platinum Select as well. The bonus was too well to pass up. Okay, so we on the same wavelength. Like, that's pretty cool. But you know what? But you'll have to let me know. Let me click on it. Okay, so this is the thing, because so I have a city card. And when you go onto the city site, it's only a 50,000 bonus miles for if you apply on the city site. And so I went on the city site, but then I was looking for airline tickets. And so I had came over to the American Airlines, and I saw it, and it said $400 statement credit and then 30,000 bonus points. And I was like, okay, so that's pretty much like $700 opposed to just the $500. And y'all, it was so funny because I was like, I had the one screen with the American Airlines, and then I had the other screen with the American Express. And so, because it was like I was kind of doing it at the same time, and then I had messed up because I had tried to go on another site, and then it wasn't there anymore. So then when I went back onto the American Airlines site, it only had the 50,000. I was like, oh man. I was like, they already know what I'm trying to do. They know I'm trying to do 2 cards at one time, and it's not there anymore. So I was like, oh man, I messed up. So I was like, I messed up. But then I started clicking around some more, and I found it again, because what happened was when I went on to the American Airlines site and I went to apply, then it asked me if I was, already a city member. And so then I had to sign in. But then when I was messing around, I got out of it some kind of way. So, but yeah, so I ended up applying for it. I got 4,100. But the great thing is that the annual fee is going to be waived for 1 year. So I'm definitely really excited about that. So yeah, so that only has 1,500. So that's pretty good, because that's what I like. I like to have the lower annual fees. So that's pretty good. Oh, a $10 super chat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see. I have the city DC. They emailed me this evening on the American business card, but I have a different targeted offer. And you know what? I was thinking about, because I was like, you know what? For one, I probably needed to check the mail, because I do get offers, and I'm pretty sure I was like, dang, did I have like a city offer somewhere? But I couldn't find one. So I got these 75 bonus points with no fee in the first year. Going to use the points to fly me and my mom business class on Mother's Day. How sweet. That is so good. So you got 75,000. And see, really, I only got 70, because they're going to do the $400 statement credit and then the 30,000 bonus points. But that's still good. And then especially not having the annual fee for the first year, that's really good. But I think that that's going to be really cool. You and your mom are going to be flying business class for Mother's Day. That's really cool. And I was telling my sister the other day, because I have never flown business class, y'all. And so I said that I need to go business class one time. Let's see, 70,000 miles after spending 5K in the first 5 months. Wow. I'm so let me see. Because it says earn up to a $400 statement credit on eligible American Express purchases in the first 6 months of opening, plus earn 30,000. So that's 100. So man, I wonder, so spending, but he's saying it's spending 5K. So I'm gonna have, because I was trying to see how did you get the statement credit, and it didn't have any additional information. So I'm just like, y'all, we gonna have to see. So hopefully I'm gonna have to check it out a little bit more to see how I can earn up to the 400 statement credit. But I hope it's not gonna be a whole lot, because especially to be able to get the 30,000. Let me see. That wasn't to me. 6. Okay. Oh, okay. So we'll have to see. Okay, no problem. Let's see. It was sent. Okay. That was sent to you at 6:47 Eastern time by email. Okay. But I'm still pretty excited either way. But I'll have to get into the details a little bit more to see with the $400 statement credit. Yeah. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. So I really just wanted to come on here really quick, because I haven't done a live stream in a while. And so I said, well, let me come on here, especially just like as a reminder for the Surpass. So if you're interested in getting the American Express Hilton Honor Surpass, today is the day. But on the one hand, I think that it'll come around pretty soon. So I think it'll still be okay. Yes, that's going to be a pretty good experience to enjoy business class. Now, are you guys going domestic or y'all going international? That's pretty good. But I feel like either way, it would be great, because on the one hand, because I was telling my sister, because she was just like, because planning trips and stuff, and she was like, well, she's gonna try to get a business class. And then she was talking about the lounges, and y'all know, like, I really don't go to lounges, and I haven't done business class. And so I was just like, I do want to try, but it's just like, really, as soon as I get on the plane, like, I legit be like sleep. As soon as I get on the plane, I be sleep. And so, but you do kind of want a little bit more leg room and stuff. And so we'll have to see. I hope you do a video when you do. Yes, I will. We'll have to see. Because just like we'll definitely have to see. But I know, because like my sister, she's pretty much, she gonna really talk me into it, because she's really talking about wanting to do business class. And I just be, pretty much excited, just to travel. And so it's just like for me, because it's like I used to fly American Airlines a lot, but then I just started flying Southwest. And so I fly Southwest all the time. And so, this will be pretty good, I guess, to fly American Airlines again. So we'll have to see. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Transcontinental. So that's gonna be good. But yeah, but that's going to be very exciting for you and your mom to fly business class. So I'm excited for you as well. I think that's cool. So, but all right, y'all, I think I'm going to probably jump off here. I'm really excited, that I got both of these credit cards. So we're going to have to see. And then I'll keep you posted. And I just appreciate everybody joining the live. And I also appreciate the super chat as well. Thank you for the $10 super chat. I really appreciate you. And then I appreciate Caesar for dropping by. I appreciate YouTube Experience dropping by. And Kamar for dropping by. Haven't seen him in a while, so that's good. Greg, he just got the Surpass card, so that's really cool. And Brock's Money. Y'all, I haven't seen you in a while. I hope that you've been doing well. So yes, I just really appreciate everybody for coming by. Yes, so y'all have a great night, and I will see y'all in the next video. Have a good one. Thank you. And I hope y'all stay warm as well if it's cold in your area, and be safe.